What's going on, gamers and collectors? DGC back with another original Xbox exclusive collector's guide episode. Alright guys, so this is a add-on episode to the C exclusives for the original Xbox. There's 4 titles being added to the list. A subscriber/viewer told me about them. I double checked. He was correct on me missing these games out of the North American C exclusives.
I will be making a complete statement later, but for now, I will say this.
Yeah, kind of sucks that I did that, but glad that the community is strong enough to where he was not a douche about it, and it was calmly, friendly said to me, you screwed up this list and here are 4 games that are not in your list. So I do appreciate that, and let's go ahead and check them out. And first up we have a very wild game that I actually did have, but I didn't realize it was exclusive. This is Circus, Maximus, Chariot Wars. Let's check out some gameplay.
3, 2, 1.
This is a pretty sweet vehicular chariot Roman type game. I believe in Europe this is a PS2 exclusive, and in America it is a Xbox exclusive. Not on the PC, so depending on which end of the Atlantic Ocean you live on is which system you can get this on. But pretty interesting game. Nothing like this I can remember has been similar since then, or even prior to this. I don't remember any chariot type games, so definitely a cool game. Right here it says that I definitely paid $6 for it, so not an expensive game. I see this game pretty often. It's not very rare by any means. Now here's a game that was actually developed by Konami's very own Hideo Kojima. How much of the game he influenced, I'm not sure, but his name's definitely in the credits of the game. So I was kind of disappointed by the fact that this is probably the equivalent of Superman 64 during that generation for the original Xbox, and it's an exclusive. Do not buy this game. This game is terrible. If you're old enough to remember X-Play, they gave this game a 1 out of 5, and if they could have, they would have gave it a 0 out of 5. Let's check out to see if Adam Sessler was correct on why this game was so bad. Crime Life Gang Wars.
Got no problem with hurting the jerk. My motto was working them first when they said the surfing they turf with no shit.
So that's Crime Life Gang Wars for the original Xbox, exclusive by Konami. Hideo Kojima had some kind of involvement in this game. To what extent, I don't know. But this is a pretty god-awful game. Don't buy this. But it is an exclusive, so if for some weird reason you're like me and going for the exclusive set, you do need this. I will go ahead and say that this is actually... I've never seen this in stores. And being that it got such bad reviews, I'd be willing to bet that this got a very low print run. There weren't many on eBay when I bought this, so I'm kind of leaning toward the fact that this might be pretty uncommon. I didn't even know this was on the Xbox list of games whatsoever for the entire system, so I'm pretty sure this is a pretty uncommon game. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I've never seen it myself. Maybe I just overlooked it all these years, but I don't think I knew much about this game until a commenter left me a comment. So yeah, Crime Life Gang Wars. Now the next 2. I don't know how I screwed these up and took them out of the list. They were in the list, but for some reason I didn't put them in the list. This is Colin McRae Rally 2004, along with 2005. Really cool games, rally-inspired games. Both of them are going to play exactly the same, except for 05 is going to have a little bit better tweaks and features and different cars. And yeah, so I mean, if you're really into rally games, you want to get both, go for it. They're super cheap. This one, Alex, why is that in a black case? You're super, anal about your games. This was brand new in the box from eBay last week. It was supposed to be in the pickups video, however, it didn't because I didn't want to spoil it. This was smashed by USPS. Luckily, I only paid like $4.50 shipped for it, new, but still, like, the green case got smashed, so I had to put it into this. Yeah, this isn't even a PS2 case. This is just a DVD case, so it really sucks, and it's kind of bothered my OCD because I have full green cases for everything else, but it is what it is. But so these were 2 Colin McRae rally racing games. Let's check out some gameplay of that real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 6 left and 6 right over crest, 50. Long 4 left, keep in, and long 2 right. Into 6 left, 50. Jump. And jump 30. 4 left and care 2 right, tightens, tree outside. And 6 left over jump, into crest, 30, 4 right, jump, 70. Jump, 120.
Those are the Colin McRae rally racing games. Definitely pretty fun though. I think it would do Microsoft well to maybe lock down another racer again on their console. Whereas they could even do a 3-year span where they could do a Forza Horizon Motorsport or a Forza Horizon, then they could do a Forza Motorsport, and then they could do like a Forza rally game. Where I know as Horizon kind of has rally stuff in it now, but I mean like a full up just rally game like these I think would suit the lineup very well, and people would be, myself included, would be more excited to play Forza games instead of it just being every other year a Motorsports and every other year a Horizon game. If it was a 3-year gap on them, I think that would definitely, it would be cool because, 1 year I could be like, all right, the rally game's coming out. The next year I could be like, all right, the city one, the Horizon one's coming out. And then the following year you're getting the full-on race car one where you're going to Formula One tracks and racing Porsches and Ferraris and, Salines and all that stuff. I mean, you can use all the cars in any of the games, but I really think that would be a great way for Microsoft to bolster their exclusive lineup. Just an idea. Let me know if you think that's a cool idea. Not going to happen, but I still think it would behoove Microsoft to have more exclusives nonetheless, because they don't really have any. But this is already going to be a long enough episode for 4 additional games being added into the C exclusive list. At the time of you watching this is going to be a standalone episode for the C exclusive list. Essentially, it's a part 2 to the list for the C list. As you can see next to me, there's 2 stacks of games here, depending on what time you're watching this. This is E, F, and G in this stack. This has been filmed 5 separate times because I just did not like the way it came out. The 5th time was the Golden Goose, and it should be out soon depending on when you're watching this. This right here is HIJKL, and that'll be out following that video. This was actually 1 take on this, and it turned out pretty well in my opinion. This was 5 takes. I'm just really trying to get better content and make them better for you guys, so that they stand to the test of time, and they're like decent videos. I want them to be better. All right, guys. So here are the 4 titles that got butchered by me and weren't put onto the exclusive list. So there they are: Crime Life Gang War, Circus Maximus, Chariot War, Colin McRae Rally 2004 and 2005 are North American console exclusives to the Xbox. And yeah, sorry about that, guys. Peace out for now. Till next time.
Come here, you mother.